Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy FitzWhatTB here, AKG Lord 33. I'm back with some NBA talk here for you. So we are in the off season now, as you guys know, and as if you guys have been part of my channel for a while now, I usually do NBA talk during the off season, discussing off season moves, predictions, and all that other stuff. And the same is the case this year. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to my NBA talk, where we talk all things NBA. So today we're going to be mostly talking about the focus for this is Kevin Durant. Alright, if you haven't been following the NBA lately, what happened is a lot of stuff happened. Alright, the NBA draft was this couple days ago. Also, the Cavs are celebrating their championship. Rumors about Steph Curry needing surgery are flowing all over the internet. And maybe the biggest news, possibly maybe the biggest news, was the Knicks trading for Derrick Rose. The Knicks traded Robin Lopez, um, I already forget, Jose Calderon, and some other guy for Derrick Rose. For me, it was a good trade for the Knicks. Not only downside is because you're losing a pretty good big man in Robin Lopez, who gets a lot of rebounds, lots of blocks for you, but you have that's what as Porzingis develops, and I think he'll be a very good center in this league in a couple years. I don't know if he'll be an all-star, but he'll be a really good center in a couple years. I think you can make up for that. But yet Derrick Rose, he is not the same Derrick Rose, not the MVP Derrick Rose, right? I still believe that his leg would never ever be able to reach what it once was with all the surgeries that he's had to go through over the last half decade, you know, which leads us to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is probably gonna get a huge contract this year, right? When LeBron was a free agent, LeBron probably would have gotten the biggest free agent contract in NBA history, bigger than MJ, bigger than Kobe's, all that. Even though Kobe had a pretty huge one, even Kobe was super old a couple years at the time. But the thing is, with LeBron took less, so did Dwayne Wade, and so did Chris Paul. They all took less, so Miami could get more players, and they could all play together. So Miami could keep their cap space, so they could get people like Ray Allen, Shane Battier, all of Mike Miller, all those players down the road during their 4-year run. Um, that leads like for to be honest, let's be honest here. The most obvious choice would be for Kevin Durant to stay in OKC. He has everything there. He has a great coach, a great fan base there behind him. Maybe not the best in the NBA, but the Thunder really love him there. He has one of his best friends, Russell Westbrook, even though they don't always get along on the court, they're brothers for life. One thing else is Serge Ibaka got traded um, on draft night. Um, I forget which team, but he got traded to the Magic. Serge Ibaka got traded to the Magic for Victor Oladipo. Kevin Durant and Serge Ibaka have been playing together in OKC for a long time, along with Westbrook. Serge Ibaka was one of KD's best friends. Um, but you're also getting an up-and-coming star like Victor Oladipo, who I think can be an all-star in this league. Maybe it would be hard in the West because the West has so many all-star caliber players. But this leads us, where will Kevin Durant go? Lots of people think that Kevin Durant should consider New York. Um, Considering going to play with D-Rose, but remember, this is not an all-star D-Rose. KD wants to play with an all-star point guard, like Westbrook. But remember, Westbrook sometimes takes the game in his own hands, and will do stuff that will be very questionable, especially with his shot selection. Where even though when you have KD, one of the top scorers in the league alongside Steph Curry. To be honest, the 5 teams I think KD should consider are OKC. Let's go. If he doesn't plan on coming back, all right. Even though OKC is probably the best option, maybe the second best option. Steph playing with Steph Curry and the Warriors. All right. Miami, um, LA, because we'll get all these reasons in a second. It's not Washington's not on this list because I don't think Washington. Let's be serious. KD's not gonna be able to bring Washington into a finals caliber team unless they're able to get some serious all stars over there. All right. So what was it? Golden State, San Antonio, Miami, OKC, LA. All right. New York's also on there, but they're at the bottom list. That's in order. All right. We already talked about OKC. He already has an all-star team there, right? But you can do it Golden State. People say it's the easy way out for KD. If KD decides to go to Golden State and he wins a couple rings there with Curry, the boys, it'll basically be kind of like what LeBron did with Miami. You know, he went and got, because now KD's the guy. Everyone's okay. KD needs to get that monkey off his back. He needs to get his ring. He's in his prime. It's time for him to get his ring. He gets his ring with Curry. You know, Curry keeps building his legend. KD finally gets that monkey off his back, and then maybe after a couple years in Golden State or San Antonio, all right, he comes back to OKC. No matter if Westbrook's there or not, whoever, he gets an All-Star guard to come with him back to OKC, and then he comes back and then tries to do what LeBron's doing with Cleveland, bring one for his homeland, bring one for OKC, bring a title over there, and that helps bring KD's legend. All right, Miami, you're gonna be playing with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, two All-Star players, even though they're both on the decline. But then you're also gonna get a chance to play with the great Pat Riley, somebody who's so great. Eric Spoelstra, who's also a great coach in this league. All right. So those are basically the three. So Golden State, San Antonio, Miami. He's not gonna go to Washington. I think KD kind of believes puts more OKC as more of a homeland in terms of basketball instead of Washington. Washington is where he grew up. But let's be serious here. When it comes to basketball, OKC is KD's home, and he wants to win. I know he wants to win one for OKC really badly. All right. LA, KD becomes a marketing star, a huge star. Cause let's be serious here. In OKC, the marketing's a little because it's not a huge market over there. But in LA or New York, you become a mega star. KD will get a bunch of endorsements. His stock will rise way more than it already is, and I would just hope it. Will he be able to bring a title, win a title over there? I don't think he can. You know, I don't think in New York you're gonna be able to win a title with mellowed Rose, those boys who walk the ball in their hands all the time, and Porzingis. I just don't think it can work in LA. You just don't have the roster. So at the end of the day, it's mostly. I think it's gonna go down to OKC, Golden State, San Antonio, or Miami. I think he's more leaning toward. It's gonna come down. I think it's probably gonna come down to Golden State or OKC. But I think for right now, he's gonna consider those teams that I just named: Miami, San Antonio, Golden State, OKC. But it's probably gonna be Golden State or OKC where his final decision comes to. Right? That's all I got for you guys today. Tell me guys your thoughts in the comment section. If you guys like this video, remember to comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.